Okay, identify the anode from the following reaction in a galvanic cell. So this is the reaction that was given, and from the charges that were given, and from what we know about elemental ions that stand by themselves, we were able to find out that the charges are +2, 0, yields 0, and +3. And there's two little I guess sayings or not sure what you would call those. So oil rig is what we use to identify what's being oxidized and what's being reduced. So whatever is being oxidized is going to lose electrons as the reaction is taking place, and then whatever is being reduced is going to gain electrons as the reaction is being taken place. So Cu goes from a +2 charge over to a 0 charge, meaning that it's gaining electrons, right? Yeah, meaning that it's gaining electrons because it's losing a charge. So +2 is gaining 2 electrons to be yielded to a 0 charge. So this is being reduced. Gaining electrons, being reduced. And the charge is also just being reduced in general. So we know that that's being reduced. So that's the reducing part of the reaction. And then Al is going from 0 charge over to a +3 charge, meaning that it's becoming more positive, so it's losing electrons, because electrons make something more negative, right? So whenever something is losing an electron, that means it's being oxidized. So Al is being oxidized from 0 charge to a +3 charge. And the question is asking, identify the anode. And so another little saying that we can use to remember it is N-ox. So anode is going to be going with the oxidizing agent, and then red cat. So whatever is being reduced is going to be the cathode. And we also know that the cathode and the anode are always going to be on the reactant side because they don't yield anything else. So the anode cathode are always with the reducing and oxidizing agents on the reactant side. So what is the anode? So the anode is whatever is being oxidized before the reaction is taking place. So whatever is being oxidized, we know that 2Al and 2Al, both are being oxidized, but 2Al is on the without the +3 charge is on the reactant side, and that's what's being oxidized when the reaction is taking place. So the answer is A, 2Al, or just Al, elemental Al, not with the +3 charge.